program features real-life cases in which animals have been badly treated.
Look at that. Is it bad?
Oh, God.
In this special edition of Animal Cops, we see animals that are brought back from the brink of tragedy.
It's this close to death.
Neglected animals about to take their last breath
Let me get you out of here.
are rescued and given a second chance.
He's a fighter, and he stayed alive.
Whoa.
Some have their lives transformed
I have got the worst matted case I believe I have ever gotten in my life.
in a matter of minutes.
What a change, what a change.
Hi, sweetheart.
Those ticks are sucking the life out of this dog.
With others, time is the healer.
She literally was half dead.
But for America's Animal Cops,
Come on, horse.
the fight to bring these animals back from the brink never ends.
It's just amazing.
In New York City, ASPCA Special Investigator Anne-Marie Lucas and partner Joanne Sandano are out on what they think is a routine call.
6-1. 6-9. Bingo.
Well, check the back.
But the sight that confronts them is shocking.
Hi, sweetheart.
Sheila the German Shepherd is covered from head to toe in ticks.
How sad is that? This is disgusting.
Got ticks all over her.
She's not staying here.
When I saw that dog, I was appalled. It was horrible. It was one of the worst I've ever seen.
It's sucking the life out of her.
Everything out of her. We're gonna take this dog. This dog can't stay in this condition. It's got a lot of ticks on it, and those ticks are sucking the life out of this dog, literally. Dog can hardly stand, so we're gonna take the dog back to the hospital and get it treated. See the ticks crawling all over? I got it.
Here, just grab your camera.
The dog is extremely weak and needs immediate help.
I'm gonna hand her
The transport truck arrives just in time.
Come on, come on.
Good girl.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. We thought we were going to lose her, especially when we got her back to the hospital. There was a time where Joanne and I just looked at each other and we thought she was going to die right in front of us.
At the ASPCA shelter, senior vet Jerusa Paiva examines the dog.
See how anemic the dog's pale?
Yeah, she's an adult.
Probably from the tick bite, from being, blood being sucked. Very weak animal. She is completely infested with ticks. They crawl and then they stick, the mouth parts into the skin, and they go to the vessels and they suck the dog's blood because that's the food that they need. And as you can see, they're all engorged, they're all very well fed.
We've never seen anything like this before, and this is unbelievable. It's in every crevice of her body. You can't even see how many are on her.
There is no way you cannot notice this.
Yeah, I mean, layers upon layers. I mean, you see them embedded between her toes. Every part of her body is infested with ticks. And she's been like this for a long time. A long time. That is unbelievable. Makes us crazy. Right?
Right.
With the help of the ASPCA hospital staff, Sheila receives the emergency medical treatment that's come just in time to save her life.
We're testing the dog for tick titer because a lot of those ticks, they transmit diseases. If we have not found this dog, in a week this dog would be dead.
Sheila's condition was desperate. But with the patience and medical care of the ASPCA staff, she's been nursed back to health.
Look how she walks now, very proud. Like before she could barely walk, right? That's awesome. You're a good girl, huh?
She literally was half dead.
Yeah, it's
Literally.
amazing.
6 months later, Sheila has found a new life in upstate New York near Niagara Falls.
Let's go.
Her owners are Chris and Christine Barton.
We had been wanting a dog, a German Shepherd, and we saw her. We said, that's our dog. So we drove down to New York, met her, went for a walk and played with her a little bit. But once it was time to go, we just put her on the leash and went out. She jumped right in the car and drove home that same night. And we sat down on the couch and she laid down at the other end of the couch and that was it. She was home. She's comical. She's definitely comical. You gonna lay down? There you go.
Just a really good all-around dog.
We just love her to death, so, you know, we'll do anything for her. She gets all comfy at night, and we're settling in. She'll grab her bone and lay down, and we cover her up with her blankets. And she gets her bone. And we hang out and watch TV. Right?
This was a good one. It was a good ending. We made an arrest, we saved an animal, and she's living a wonderful life, and that's all we can ask for.
In Texas, the Houston SPCA deals with 3,000 cases of cruelty to horses each year. Senior investigator Max Mixon and investigator Deborah Turner are on their way to investigate a case that promises to be a tough one.
As this is a fairly rough part of town, we've got Christine Kendrick, constable deputy, meeting us before we go to the property so that we'll have some backup.
Bingo.
Yeah, these are the ones.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
All the horses are severely underweight.
Walking up on something like that is really shocking. They were so emaciated. It looked like skeletons with skin hanging over them.
Look at that. Is it bad?
They were horrible. I don't think I'd ever seen a horse alive that was in that kind of condition. I couldn't believe he was actually still standing. I could see every bone in his body. That particular horse shocked me more, I think, than anything I've ever seen.
It's deplorable out here. Do you know where I can get a hold of Jim?
So we have them rated at a 1, which it goes from 1 to 10, with 10 being extremely overly obese, with 1 being they can't go any further. They're too skinny.
This one has been out of food and is so hungry that he's trying to get nourishment by chewing on the wood, which is evident in all the exposed wood edges around here.
Houston SPCA Chief Investigator Jim Baller arrives to take charge of the operation.
These horses are severely neglected. We have a situation here where we feel because of for the welfare of the animals, if we post this property, these animals are probably going to disappear. So for their welfare, we're securing a warrant and going to remove the animals now.
All 5 horses are brought back to base, where Houston SPCA President Patty Mercer is waiting to make sure they get immediate medical treatment.
What we see here is illegal, and somebody needs to go to jail for this.
Still to come, one of the horses takes a turn for the worse.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, horse.
And there's a dramatic fight to keep it alive. When this special edition of Animal Cops returns,
Meet the individuals.
Wow. Oh dear.
That possess extraordinary skills.
We'll take them apart and do a proper job, once and for all.
They all share one goal.
It's all about creating something that's useful and got history.
I think the world's a richer place for saving things like this.
To breathe new life into cherished treasures.
Oh, wow.
Preserving them for future generations.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Brand new Salvage Hunters the Restorers, Wednesday at 9 on Quest, and stream the next episode now on Discovery+.
2 healthy, beautiful babies. We had everything we ever wanted.
The pain of losing both her children.
Absolutely devastated. She just looked so small.
At the hands of the man she loved.
Laura has spent the last 5 years with the belief they died of natural causes.
Everything that happened didn't make sense.
Logan and Ruby's death, the common denominator is Jordan Monaghan.
The Killer in My Home, a Deadliest Mums and Dads special. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
Dr. Emma returns to treat the untreatable.
I have my keloids, 20 years.
You know I like a challenge.
To fix the broken.
Isn't that very striking?
To heal the painful.
Salt in a wound is the best description.
And to turn desperation.
I feel like a prisoner in my own body.
Into delight.
You're my genie, aren't you?
I like that.
Brand new The Bad Skin Clinic starts with a private part special Wednesday at 9 on Really, and stream previous series now on Discovery Plus.
It started as an experiment, a group of friends putting their darkest fears to the test.
We are on our way to the location right in the middle of nowhere.
This place is freaky!
This is the most freaked out I've been in a very long time.
The stakes are high.
Someone is in here.
The emotions are raw.
I'm not comfortable here.
And the terror
Is there somebody down there?
is real. Destination Fear, Thursday at 9 on D-Max, or stream the full series now on Discovery Plus.
It's different when you're the one that loves a murderer.
I was known as the father who wanted his son put to death. That's the evil he became.
How did I not see it?
I just feel like he's watching me right now.
You went from love to hate in a second.
I felt completely trapped.
I promised to protect her, and I didn't.
Evil Lives Here, Thursday at 10 on Quest Red, or stream the full series now on Discovery Plus.
I connect to younger men, especially in the bedroom.
I want to date younger men.
I love older women that can keep up with me. I need a grown woman out here.
Sorry, ladies, I might be sleeping with your son. I'm gonna have to see my son date these moms.
He's not going anywhere near my mother.
That boy better watch out. I'm gonna be his papa one day.
What did I get myself into?
MILF Manor, a new episode every week. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
Bingo.
Houston SPCA investigators were appalled at the condition of 5 horses they found extremely emaciated.
Look at that. Is it bad?
They're too skinny.
The horses were taken back to the shelter to get emergency medical care. But only a few hours after being rescued, Playboy, the thinnest of the horses, has collapsed in his stable. He's so weak he can't stand up. If the investigators don't get him back on his feet, he could die.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
7 of them are standing by, ready to try to lift him.
Drop back down. You got it? I'm gonna pick straight up. 1, 2, 3, pick up. Come on, horse.
The plan is to support his weight by putting him in a special harness.
1, 2, 3. Oh! Come on, horse.
Come on.
Okay, that one up. Okay. Sheila, got it. Get ready.
Watch out. That's okay. We're fine. Basically, this keeps the horse from hurting itself, from thrashing around. Also takes pressure off of a lot of its organs. When it's laying down, it's putting extra pressure on the organs. This is to help keep blood circulation through the horse.
The immediate danger is over. But if Playboy's to recover, he'll have to spend at least 2 weeks in the sling to build up his strength.
All right.
At the Harris County Courthouse, the case of the emaciated horses is being presented to Judge Dale Gorczynski.
The case represents some of the worst cases of animal cruelty I've seen in 10 years on the bench. It's my conclusion that you have both failed in your responsibilities as horse owners. I am going to seize all these animals. I'm going to award all these animals to the SPCA. That concludes this case. Thank you very much.
Both under arrest for cruelty to animals.
The owners are later convicted of animal cruelty and fined $1,000 each.
In your pockets.
From starvation to a striking and healthy-looking horse. A year later, and Playboy has made an incredible recovery. Investigator Deborah Turner is visiting him at his new home in Dallas.
Hey, little one.
Do you recognize this guy?
Hardly. Come on in.
The transformation from skin and bones to the beautiful horse she now sees is amazing.
You know, I bet you'd be a whole lot harder to lift up and put in a sling now. I bet.
With the help of his new owner, Kimberly Jenkins, Playboy has gained over 300 pounds. He's come a long way.
The last time I saw this horse, he was so emaciated, and we still weren't sure that he was going to make it. And I came this close to adopting him. So, he looks gorgeous.
Well, good. Well, let's get him saddled up then.
It's just amazing.
The Michigan Humane Society in Detroit deals with over 4,000 cases of animal cruelty every year. When investigators Sean Harrison and Mike Dowd respond to an emergency call, they only have a hint of the dramatic battle that lies ahead.
Brown dog in the backyard, close to death, not moving. That's all the information we have.
Oh, damn. Hey! Hey! It's this close to death. He's still alive, man. I'm gonna get you out of here. You hear him? Come on.
When I picked him up and I looked into his eyes and taking that breath, like, help me, it was a need and a drive to get him some help.
We're gonna have to hurry up and get him back, because I don't think he's gonna make it. He's so far gone, we don't know.
It's not looking good, but Harrison is determined to do everything he can to save the dog.
My main concern was getting him to the shelter and getting him some treatment as soon as possible. But I was really angry and upset, because why?
Back at the Humane Society shelter, a veterinary team has been placed on standby.
Is he still breathing?
Yes, he is. He's just minutes away from death, truthfully.
Okay. Dr. Patricia Matson knows that in a situation like this, every second counts.
Come on. He's made it this far.
Yeah. Come on now. No, you can do it, now. Come on. It's kind of hard to give up, and you can see it in him. He didn't want to give up neither.
Okay, come on. Stay with us, baby. Come on. Stay with us. Come on.
It's a tense time for everyone.
Looks like he's coming around.
Well, I can't tell if he's coming around or going the other way.
I just don't want to pull his IV out.
You got him?
He was so close to death. I feel if he pulls through, I'm going to feel a whole lot better.
The medical team has done all it can for the dog. It's now up to him. Dawn breaks over Detroit, and with it comes incredible news. The dog has survived the night. Harrison is the first to visit him, and he can already see the transformation.
He's looking a whole lot better from what he did yesterday when I brought him in. A couple more minutes outside, and I'm pretty sure he would have expired. This is probably the worst case I have seen all year.
Harrison has been unable to make contact with the person responsible for the dog's condition, but he hasn't given up hope of one day finding them. Until that day, the focus remains firmly on the dog.
That animal was not going to give up. As much as I was fighting for him, he was fighting for himself. This animal was saying, hey, thank you, and I'm going to make it. It's like, wow.
After being so close to death, 15 months later, he's made an amazing recovery. Named Chance, he's settled into a new home with his new mom, Eugenia Topsky.
I'm absolutely blessed to have Chance, and it's a real privilege to be his mommy. I'm grateful for him. He's gentle sweet, and he's fun, too. He does some really funny things.
He's my favorite due to the fact that the condition that he was in, and he showed me that he want to live in the condition that he is in now is, beautiful. And I mean, he can look at you and be like, hey, thank you, thumbs up to you.
I'm so pleased he's a fighter, and he stayed alive, and he was able to make it, and he'll be here forever, absolutely ever.
Still to come. In Houston, investigator Dana Moss tackles a case of severe neglect.
I have got the worst matted case I believe I have ever gotten in my life.
I'm very concerned about these babies right here.
And in Phoenix, the Humane Society rescues a family of starving potbelly pigs.
They have got to go right now to see a veterinarian. They are emaciated.
When this special edition of Animal Cops returns.
Across Scotland, in the cities, down the streets.
Hello, ambulance service. What's the telephone number that you're calling from, please?
Along the highways, through the lanes.
Ambulance, please. It's a child falling in a loch.
Over the moors, into the highlands.
It's quite inaccessible at the moment.
When the road stops, their work starts.
Sort of 3502, ambulance crew on scene, over.
Brand new, paramedics on scene. Starts Friday, 21st of April, on Quest.
Dr. Emma returns to treat the untreatable.
I have my keloids, 20 years.
You know I like a challenge.
To fix the broken.
Isn't that very striking?
To heal the painful.
Salt in a wound is the best description.
And to turn desperation.
I feel like a prisoner in my own body.
Into delight.
You're my genie, aren't you?
I like that.
Brand new The Bad Skin Clinic starts with a private part special Wednesday at 9 on Really, and stream previous series now on Discovery Plus.
It's Easter Bunny.
It's lovely. Celebrate this season with meals that rise to the occasion.
Spectacular.
Feaster. All this week on Food Network.
Monster is too kind of a word. I had evidence of Jared. He was an active pedophile. That's when I became an undercover asset for the FBI.
Jared from Subway, Catching a Monster. Stream the full series now only on Discovery Plus.
When it comes to hunting, it's all fun and games.
That's the noise that every haunted house should make.
Until it isn't.
That sounded like a baby crying.
Dude, this place is crazy. The TAPS team faced their most spirited season yet.
We're here just to make sure they're going to be safe.
Brand new Ghost Hunters starts Saturday, 15th of April on Really, and stream previous series now on Discovery Plus.
I connect to younger men, especially in the bedroom.
I want to date younger men.
I love older women that can keep up with me. If I meet a grown woman out here.
Sorry, ladies. I might be sleeping with your son. I'm going to have to see my son date these moms.
He's not going anywhere near my mother.
That boy better watch out. I'm gonna be his papa one day.
What did I get myself into?
MILF Manor, a new episode every week. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
Fingers crossed.
For the first time on Really.
She's here. She's here.
Why haven't you unpacked your suitcases?
Are you ready to commit?
He's not in this just for a green card. He really loves me.
How can I trust you after what you did?
I'm really sorry.
Is this pregnant or not?
90 Day Fiancé. Tuesday at 9 on Really. Or stream the full collection now on Discovery Plus.
Meet the individuals that all share one goal.
It's all about creating something that's useful and got the history.
To breathe new life into cherished treasures.
That is beautiful.
Brand new Salvage Hunters the Restorers, Wednesday at 9 on Quest, and stream the next episode now on Discovery Plus.
In Brooklyn, New York ASPCA Special Investigator Paul Romano and Undercover Agent Jay are picking up two horrifically injured dogs. Both dogs are in severe pain, and one of them is covered with wounds.
I don't know what's with that dog. I never seen anything like that before. This is unreal.
This is Officer Rahab's case, and we're just giving him a little hand with getting these animals back into Brink Memorial for a treatment that you see that they need. Jesus, I thought you got that bad, man. Oh, God.
The agents are shocked by the animal's condition, and they take them to the hospital immediately. Special Agent Richie Rahab joins them at the hospital.
I first walked in, I saw these dogs. I just couldn't believe what I saw. And you know, it's just like, just when you think you saw everything, something else tops it.
One of the dogs, Oscar, has severe burns over most of his body.
I could just imagine the pain this animal must be in.
Rahab is amazed by the dog's gentle nature, considering their injuries. But they're still muzzled as a precaution. Oscar goes onto the examination table. Dr. Robert Reisman is speechless as he examines the wounds.
I don't really want to come to a conclusion yet. I mean, it's a bad injury. Certainly looks like it could be from some kind of burn, but it definitely hurts him.
This is one of the worst injuries I've seen.
To make any kind of transformation, Oscar will need to be treated at the hospital for several weeks with the help of veterinary dermatologist Dr. Jeannie Budgeon.
I'm taking some cytology, just a little impression smear of the skin to assess for infection of the skin. When we have sores to this extent and some marked lymphadenopathy or some large lymph nodes, it's usually an indication that there's an infection present and will guide us in our choices for antibiotic therapy. This dog will be on systemic antibiotics as well as some very rigorous topical treatments applied to the skin.
It's been 9 months since Oscar was found with severe burns over most of his body. But thankfully, time has been a healer.
Oh my gosh, he's a caveman.
Today, he's made tremendous progress and is full of life.
Oh, all right. Just settle down with you. Somebody gave Oscar a big bone to chew on, and he loves it, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad because he deserves something really, really fun. Right, babe? Oh, all right, pick a toy out.
Animal behaviorist Victoria Wells is helping Oscar with his rehabilitation. He's finally getting the love and attention he deserves.
Oscar's had to go through so much, so much that no dog should have to go through. He had horrible, horrible wounds. I mean, he was burned so badly. His medical treatment went on for months and months. Every day he had to have his bandages changed, and he had to have medication. And really, he was just so tolerant. But I think the reason was because he's never experienced such attention and such love, the kind that the hospital staff had given to him. He was as happy as he's ever been in that environment. It's sad, but really, that is the place where he saw the most love he's ever seen in his life. And he's gotten used to it. And when you change environments, sometimes it's scary for a dog like him, a dog that hasn't seen many people in his lifetime. So he's a little bit fearful of new environments and new people. Oh my gosh, but he's not afraid to share his soccer ball. Baby.
Houston, Texas. SPCA investigator Dana Moss is called out to a case concerning a dog suffering from severe neglect. The sight of the dog stops her in her tracks.
Whoa. First time I saw him, I was pretty astounded by that sight. It was unbelievable. I didn't know what breed he was. I didn't know what sex he was. I didn't know anything.
She immediately puts in a call to Deputy Constable Christine Kendrick to obtain a court warrant so they can seize the dog.
I have got the worst matted case I believe I have ever gotten in my life. I want you to see this animal. It's horrible. I can't even describe this to you. I was so surprised at what I saw. I didn't expect it.
By the time Kendrick arrives, conditions have worsened because of a sudden thunderstorm. The dog's coat is so matted, it's made him 3 times the size he should be, and he can't get inside his own doghouse to escape the rain.
We're going to take this dog to the shelter as soon as possible and get him shaved to see what kind of veterinary care he needs.
The dog becomes nervous. They have no alternative but to use a catch pole.
It's worse than I thought. It's so severely matted that I had to extend the catch pole at least 3 times what it would normally be extended just to get around that fur.
This took months.
That's what I said, if not years.
Yeah, got grass and leaves and everything.
Although his fur has been neglected, the dog appears to have been fed regularly.
The fact that those people walked outside every day to feed their dog and saw that was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they knew he was like that. They knew he was suffering. He couldn't even fit in his doghouse. So they were aware of this situation and they didn't even care. And that's complete neglect, and it shouldn't be that way at all.
At the Houston SPCA shelter,
Oh, you poor thing.
Dr. Virginia Grominger is on standby to evaluate the dog's condition.
So this is like the elephant dog. Well, this guy has such severe matting that where my hand is here is on his skin, and then he has this much matting above his back. So, I mean, he looks like a medium-sized dog. He's actually a little guy because he has this much matting. And then all of this, it feels kind of cottony. It's very thick and matted. I mean, it's solid. It's not just tangles. I don't know where to start.
After sedating him, Dr. Grominger gets to work. This procedure requires extreme care, and it can't be rushed.
I don't know how you could allow a dog to get like this and think that you're taking care of that dog. He is so matted in his forelimbs that here I can see his paw, but this is all a mat across the forelimb, and he can't even bend the front of this leg. This is not any kind of life for an animal. It's disgusting.
This was actually attached to his left ear.
You're always amazed at how negligent people can be or how cruel people can be. I would never say that I've seen it all, because there's always tomorrow.
I don't think people understand what severe matting can do to an animal, the skin problems that it can cause, the restricted movement. It took us hours to get that fur off of him.
It's a doggy!
For the first time, they're able to identify the breed. He's a Shih Tzu. They've decided to call him Murray. It should be just a matter of time before he makes a full recovery. The matted lump of fur investigator Moss found 5 months ago has made a dramatic transformation. While recovering from his neglect, Murray has been in the care of the Lone Star Shih Tzu Rescue Group, led by Teresa Osborne.
His coat is wonderfully soft now. It's grown out. He's had good food, good nutrition. He's opened up. He's become very loving, and he just loves people. He absolutely adores people.
You're a good boy.
Today is an exciting day. Murray has been adopted, and we actually convinced his adopters who live in Mississippi to come over just for this special occasion and adopt him here today.
Murray's new owner is Sheila Thompson.
Murray is simply amazing. I walked in the door, I was expecting to find a dog who was a little bit nervous and a little bit anxious considering what he's been through. I walked in the door and he immediately ran up to me and jumped on me and started licking me and was just so happy. Murray is going to fit in perfectly. He reminds me so much of my other 2 dogs. They're both young and playful, just like Murray.
What a change, what a change.
My girl.
Thanks for coming so far.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Murray will not live outdoors anymore, I can tell you that for sure. He's going to be spoiled. He's going to have the best food, the best health care, the best love. just everything. It's going to be a perfect, wonderful life for him.
My dogs are my children, so he will be very loved and spoiled rotten.
The Arizona Humane Society in Phoenix has helped transform many cats and dogs. But emaciated pot-bellied pigs are a first for the Field Operations Manager Andy Starr and Field Operations Supervisor Chris Amato. Their colleague, Field Operations Manager Raquel Carlson, is already on the scene.
When we got into that yard, you know, when I turned the corner and when I saw the first pig, I was speechless. I was taken back. Not a lot of water, and I haven't seen any food yet. You could see every bone on their body, the mothers especially. You had piglets trying to nurse off of the mothers, and there was no milk.
The owner believes she's looking after them properly, but the intervention of the AHS team has come just in time to help these starving pigs.
I'm very concerned about these babies right here.
Look how thin she is. Will you let me help you with these pigs? Number one, these guys, they have got to go right now to see a veterinarian. They are emaciated.
Just trying to eat anything you can find on the ground. If we hadn't been called to that house, I hate to say it, but it wouldn't have been good. Those animals would have starved.
I don't want to play hardball, and I know you're being totally cooperative, and you're doing the right thing.
I haven't been here.
Okay.
After all these years of taking care of them and keeping them well.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to call a veterinarian out here. Okay? That's our first step.
AHS vet Christy Kamir is called to the scene.
I'm most worried about the babies, like all the babies.
Okay.
I don't think she's producing any milk.
She's not.
If both moms don't have milk, the babies are going to die.
Dr. Kamir agrees that the pigs are starving to death, and the team moves in to seize them.
Seen skinny dogs, skinny cats. I've never seen pigs that look like this. You know, you think of a pig and you think of, you know, this big, fat, healthy thing. And when I picked that last mama up, there's nothing but skin and bones. It's depressing. I think I'll be thinking about this one for a while. That's one of those things that sticks with you.
The staff members of the AHS are used to seeing animals in need of help, but the sight of these pigs shocks everybody.
We got back to the hospital and bring them in, and everybody's just, you know, the first reaction is, oh my God, look at those pigs. And it becomes a flurry of activity.
Has a record right there. I'll run this one. What time is it? 20 pounds.
One mama pig weighed about 20 pounds, and for that size pig, she should have been about 60.
We're going to start drawing blood on these guys. I need another 18 gauge if somebody can help me out, please.
We needed to run blood tests to, you know, evaluate their health, and they were so emaciated, nobody could hit a vein.
I can't get one either.
So they're too dehydrated to get any blood from them. So right now we're going to try to offer them food and water, let them rest a little bit because they're really scared, and try again later to get blood, hopefully.
There was nothing to them. They were just skin and their bones, and it was pathetic.
The AHS wins custody of the emaciated pigs in civil court. The pigs will remain at the shelter until they're found a new home. The pot-bellied pigs that were once on the brink of starvation have all made dramatic recoveries and now have their potbellies back again. It's all thanks to the care and devotion of Sue Robbins Bartels at the Pegasus Animal Sanctuary in Colorado. The two mama pigs have gained 30 pounds and are still growing.
These two right here, they were just so extremely thin. And it was just very questionable if they were going to live. And they've come 100% turnaround. from a measly 23 pounds to the mid-50s now. Can we just do a belly rub? It was a bad day on one hand, but a great day on the other hand because they don't have to go like anything like that again. Thank you. Thank you. They have roof over their head, they're warm, they're fed, they have water, and they have human companionship. And that's what we're all about.
Still to come.
Welcome to the jungle, my friend.
When a pack of dogs are running loose on a property in New York City, ASPCA staff get ready for a massive seizure.
It's disgusting. I've never seen anything like this.
When this special edition of Animal Cops returns,
Hello, sunshine. Hello, blue skies. Hello, lovely day.
How could you not be inspired? Extra fresh.
Peas. Perfect.
Extra fun. Extra special.
This recipe might seem a little bit epic.
Exactly what you fancy this Easter.
Classic springtime roast skills.
It's Easter Bunny. I better go hide these.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's lovely.
It's wonderful. Fantastic.
Celebrate the season with meals that really rise to the occasion.
Spectacular.
So enjoy the feast. I promise you there's plenty.
Feaster. All this week on Food Network.
When it comes to hunting, it's all fun and games.
That's the noise that every haunted house should make.
Until it isn't.
That sounded like a baby crying. Dude, this place is crazy.
The TAPS team faced their most spirited season yet.
We're here just to make sure they're going to be safe.
Brand new Ghost Hunters starts Saturday, 15th of April on Really, and stream previous series now on Discovery+.
Dr. Emma returns to treat the untreatable.
I have my keloids, 20 years.
You know I like a challenge.
To fix the broken.
Isn't that very striking?
To heal the painful.
Salt in a wound is the best description.
And to turn desperation.
I feel like a prisoner in my own body.
Into delight.
You're my genie, aren't you?
I like that.
Brand new The Bad Skin Clinic starts with a private part special Wednesday at 9 on Really, and stream previous series now on Discovery+.
The story you are about to hear sounds crazy, but I can promise you it is all true.
Rochelle said, Jared from Subway wants to see pictures of my kids naked, and if I don't, he's gonna kill me.
I had evidence of Jared. He was an active pedophile. He needed to be stopped. That's when I became an undercover asset for the FBI.
Brand new Jared from Subway Catching a Monster. Stream the full series now, only on Discovery+.
We had everything we ever wanted. She spent the last 5 years with the belief they died of natural causes.
The common denominator is Jordan Monaghan.
The Killer in My Home, a Deadliest Mums and Dads special. Stream now, only on Discovery+.
It started as an experiment, a group of friends putting their darkest fears to the test.
We are on our way to the location right in the middle of nowhere.
This place is freaky.
This is the most freaked out I've been in a very long time.
The stakes are high.
Someone is in here.
The emotions are raw.
I'm not comfortable here.
And the terror
Is there somebody down there?
is real. Destination Fear, Thursday at 9 on D-Max, or stream the full series now on Discovery+.
1713 hours, radio station WIF 543, Zone 12, Bronx Radio.
In New York City, ASPCA Special Investigator Mark McDonald is meeting up with Special Agent Henry Ruiz. A woman who breeds wire-haired fox terriers died a few weeks ago, and her husband has been keeping them in poor conditions. It's not known just how many dogs are on the property.
Dogs downstairs, about 28. Yep. Welcome to the jungle, my friend.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The agents begin to catch the dogs.
Oh, yeah. Kind of caught me off guard there, big guy.
The ASPCA's mobile clinic has arrived to help. Normally used for neuter or spay surgeries and vaccinations in the community, it can be adapted quickly for large seizures like this one. Today, it has a vet and 5 vet techs on board.
Guys, gotta move back. All right, everybody's gotta move back, please. Nice and easy.
One of the dogs is brought out by Veronica Rodriguez from Adoptions.
It's disgusting. I've never seen anything like this.
Come here. That's a good boy.
Each dog is given a numbered collar to identify it. And so far, this is number 10. Dr. Jenny Ripka checks their condition.
We're just doing cursory exams right here because we just want to get them all out of this house and into the hospital.
It's now early evening, and so far, 22 dogs, including puppies, have been brought to the ASPCA truck.
Good girl, good girl. They just have had no attention. The long-haired dogs, they'll mad up just like yourself. If you don't brush your hair regularly, it turns into a problem for them. That's a good girl, look at you. She's got a cataract.
The situation becomes more serious with eeach dog that's brought out.
It's terrible. She's paralyzed from the hind end. She's very friendly. She's being good about all this. Thanks for them. So Mama, she's got 2 babies with her. Boy, that leg is completely twisted around. She's probably uncomfortable in the sense of pressure points and awkward motion, but the fracture healed long ago, just in an abnormal way,
We're gonna deal with her inside. She's got her puppies inside.
They're a little discombobulated, but not nervous or nasty in any way, So it's a nice group.
There you go. Come on. There's no floor. It's just like walking into a dumpster. That's it. A dumpster with a bunch of cages and dogs in the cages.
Oh. Good girl.
No, 49. One more coming.
By the end of the evening, the team has seized 33 females and 16 males, a grand total of 49 dogs. They'll be taken to the ASPCA hospital, where hopefully their transformations can begin. The 49 wire-haired fox terriers seized from a property after their owner had died are being looked after by the staff at the ASPCA shelter. With all the dogs to examine, Dr. Robert Reisman and Dr. Kaylin Gidlewski have got a massive job on their hands.
I can tell you they're all dirty and smelly. And apparently there's some that can't walk very well, and there's puppies with diarrhea, and there's a whole assortment and variety of things going on.
Neglect comes in all varieties. You have a dog that needs to have regular grooming, you don't do it, and they end up like this. So you may be feeding the dog, but this isn't fair. He's just matted from his nose to his tail.
Next comes the huge task of grooming each dog's matted and dirty coats. Leading the grooming team is Diane Trevino.
Oh man, what a mess. So sad. But they're well-behaved dogs. So it'll go smoothly, I hope.
A transformation of this kind takes a lot of patience.
Break. Okay.
It's pedicures all around.
See?
Tiny hair, then you.
And with a final haircut, the makeover is nearly complete. In a matter of 24 hours, the dogs have bounced back from the terrible conditions they were found in. And thanks to the ASPCA, their future is now secure. They're healthy, happy, and eager to go on their first walk outside with Dr. Pam Reed.
We're trying to see
how well they walk in groups so that we can make walking them efficient, because there's so many of them. So if we can figure out who gets along with whom and who can walk relatively easily, we can start having them walked more regularly. We can walk them individually, but we don't have enough staff to deal with all these dogs. So efficiency is the key here. These girls are quite nice once they get going. I mean, most dogs that have not been outside would act quite fearful coming outside, and these guys don't seem to have that problem. See if the puppy will walk. He will walk a little bit.
But one puppy is still scarred from his past and needs the help of volunteer Karen Lang.
Thank you.
This is number 48. He's obviously a little nervous, and we're not sure, how he's going to necessarily get along with all the other dogs. But he seems to be doing good.
Come on, that's it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're phenomenal. They all seem to have wonderful temperaments.
Number 48 is now almost 2 years old and a very different looking dog. But more than that, he's no longer just a number. Thanks to his new owner, Susan Haddon, he has a name, Brody.
He requires a lot of love, but he gives a lot of love back. So we felt it was a very good match for our family.
We were at camp, and then the people from the ASPCA, they called and said we can keep Brody, and I was happy. So then we bring him home.
I would say Brody completes our family. My older son and Michael treat him like a younger brother, I think, in a lot of ways. I think it's a very happy ending for us and for Brody.